thinking
I pressed play.
conspiracy at this point.
That was impeccable
Oh,
timing, ladies and gentlemen. No, they just missed it. From the
conspiracy.
East Coast to the West Coast, we make the best coast. I promise you. You don't need to hear everything. You already know before we get into an R.I.P. to our brother Dorian Blair, R.I.P. to our brother Dustin Ryder. You already know it's a lot to talk about. Some promos I want to chat about. And I do want to, at the end of the show, want to talk about WWE 2K24. We both had it pre-ordered. There is ups and downs. Some things they got to get out of here. And I ain't going to lie. I have a lot of good stuff to say, believe it or not. This should be good because Unhinged Dre, Sir Frost, oh, we wrestling, yeah.
Mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
Dre, you can't boot him out for this.
I mean, because really that was their...
I am Sir Frost.
Wrestling, we are in wrestling.
No, that made me
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
She thought she was doing something.
Anytime you could have had your champion take a loss and be protected.
Peers, who as it appears, ain't no much here.
I'm excited. It should be fun.
Down than I was before. To be honest.
I'm hated by cats who ain't right, that ain't my
I don't count the cash in. The cash in don't count.
from itself.
And I am WWE. What's going on, y'all? Oh, We Wrasslin Podcast. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to the faction. Oh boy, relax. You have tuned in to the good action. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. Actually, like I told y'all, don't expect the whole, oh, this should go this way, this go that way. I'm sticking with what they doing. I have said this on We Wrasslin Now. I've said this on other podcasts. I am 100% a fan. So when I pull up on shows, yup, I'm the fan. I'm the both sides of the fandom. I am. Because there's some good things they do and there's some bad things. And I feel like their good things need to be acknowledged. No pun intended.
Facts.
Stuff are being forced. I said it. I got my word out. There's some stuff I don't care. They forcing it. They not forcing it, but they doing a lot. Like, we asked for this, but now y'all just doing this because the ticket sells. But once again, I'm going to be a fan. Okay, Cody got the title. Okay. So as a fan, let me be a fan. What are we doing with Drew? Respectfully.
Drew got a
I
movie
know
with
y'all
him.
needed Cody and Randy. Hold on. I just want to get quick bar out. I know y'all want Cody and Randy. Once again, there has been years I have said on this pod itself, I have called out, y'all should do this. I have called out, the timing was right. Whatever. Okay, we're here now. Whatever. It's forced. But whatever. I'm here for it. I'm not going to complain about Cody and Randy. Matter of fact, I'm being super positive. In every negative, I see the positive already. The reason why I'm not going to complain about this, because I talked with Adrian. Hopefully, this will start a good rivalry with Cody and Randy that leads into SummerSlam. We complain that WWE not thinking the future. I'm thinking the future as a fan.
Drew McIntyre, the only reason I'm not mad is because when Drew McIntyre dropped that title, Drew McIntyre said, yo, Cody, tell Triple H when you get backstage, today's price is not tomorrow's price. I got a movie coming out, bro. I'm about to run that movie, and the price about to double, bro. Y'all want these services or not?
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. He said that to tell Cody to tell her when Cody is in the movie. What you reminding Cody to
Yeah,
tell
but
him?
Cody movie
Oh,
done.
as well. Hold on, before
Cody
I talk
done.
about Drew, my price is different. Now let's talk
I
about
don't
Drew,
know if
because I'm in the movie.
I'm negotiating, Cody. Fuck this. I need that Cody contract, bro. I got a movie coming.
Man, I love it. Drew, I like I said, I don't know how you really feel about it.
WWE wrestlers are getting movie
fan,
deals left and right now,
as
bro.
they
It's
should.
like they're part of the contract at this point. Like the NXT.
No, they just that
Yeah,
good.
that's fire, bro. That's real tight.
Everybody that's in movie role, legit think about it. You can see as a fan, yeah, they deserve that. Respectfully, every time I see Drew, I'm like, yo, when is he going? Respect, you know who's next? You know who's next, number one. Oh, this is fun. Who's next to go on the movie list, or I need to see in the movie? Gunther. I need to see. Matter of fact, if 007, if James Bond do a new movie, have the ring and name him. He's the villain as that. The Ring General.
Yeah, bruh.
Perfect.
That's excellent casting. I wasn't even thinking Gunther, but
Not
as soon
even
as he
being
said
funny,
it,
his character.
his demeanor, bro, is just
Everything.
perfect for in his
That's
cadence,
a
bro,
fact.
for like any type of villain role, bro. Even like being a serious like good person, you know what I'm saying? Be like a freaking general, any
Or like the hero
type
to,
of,
I could see that.
Like
fire.
man, Gunther, yeah.
I could see that. Gunther, but yeah, Gunther, you're next, bro. I would love to see Gunther in the movie role.
Shout out to Booker T, man. Booker T is liking the online drama between Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley. He like, shit, that's gonna make the match better. You know what I'm saying?
Booker gets it.
People know that, oh, yo, these two people really don't like each other, and it ain't the company telling us they don't like each other. It's them telling us, like, off work, like, man, all right, I clocked out.
Shoot wise, all we need them to do is protect each other in the ring. But all that hate stuff, go to work. Once again, I want to be a fan. Go sick. I love this. I like all this. Now, after it's done and we're almost getting there, I do like Chelsea Green said something. I do like Dewdrop says something. At first, I was like, mind the business. Once again, standing back, being a fan, I like it. Jay cook her. I saw it. Jay talking to Dewdrop. Get your body right first. You can't even wrestle.
They jumping Jay because Jade over here just catching bodies left and right on the Twitter.
I love it. I feel like
she the new girl. Y'all let the new girl come in and just like ding ding.
But that's perfect. Like even if this was like, let's say this was shoot, this still helps the kayfabe. Cause as like you said, all of them attacking Jade. Every time I see, I'm like, okay, Jay, you rebuttaling all of them. She look like the Ultimate Heel. I ain't gonna lie, the way this story been going with Rhea and Jade, being a fan, y'all, I'm like, is Chelsea gonna be babyface? Is this the final straw?
These are the most interesting storylines, bro, because, yo, these are the storylines, and only in WWE do you get things like this where, like, we all got that person at work that just drive you crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you know, there have been times I've been like, yo, bro, this person at work, or, like, this person on the phone, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, WWE is, like, where they actually get away with actually, yo, man, all right, I'm off. Yo, fuck this person. I don't like this person. Oh, we know y'all don't like each other. We're gonna make y'all work with each other now, because you know, like,
it's the perfect thing, bro. It's
that's
the perfect
what sells.
thing, especially with wrestling. Wrestling has so much like leeway in a layup to capitalize on stuff. Certain stuff happened in life, you can easily translate it in wrestling. And that's why we connect to certain stuff.
Yo,
once again, one of the biggest stories. Stone Cold and Vince McMahon wouldn't have been what it was if everybody was in the work office.
That's why I even make that contrast, and I'm glad you just actually like really laid it down. And, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. For some people, that correlation is great.
No, right?
Comparison, you know what I'm saying?
Wrestling. That's what makes
you gotta respect Chelsea Green's gangster, bruh, because Chelsea Green spun the block. I don't know, maybe she didn't like the results the first time, but she spun the block on Jade Cargill. Yo, they had another little thing where they're doing word association, and like they're like naming each like female on the roster, just really random people. I think it might have been all females if I'm not mistaken, but she's just giving everybody they praise. And then they like, Jade Cargill, she's just like, bitch. And they're like, oh. And she's like, oh, that bitch. And I'm just like, nah, I think the first time the way you just said it, it's how you really meant it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That makes for good. All right, we know they don't like each other. Yo, Chelsea trying to get to that spot. This girl with way less experience is in those spots already. You know what I'm saying? For people like, that's a money match. Jade might be Chelsea Green's, you know what I'm saying? Opening, you know what I'm saying? To making it to that next
100%.
That next level. So
if Jay beat Rhea and Chelsea is like the first rivalry, I think that will work. Because what Chelsea has with a fan, even though she's supposed to be a heel, she's one of those, she's supposed to be a heel, but no, she's babyface to us, all right? So Chelsea right now, is she fully going that babyface role? I think Chelsea would kill it as the underdog. Like, no one would knock that role out the park more than Chelsea.
This just came to me, and I'm just so happy it did, because it just perfectly flows into the whole notes I got. I mean, but yo, so before
Suplex Dinner Club,
this is crazy. So keep that in mind, y'all. Tuning in. Keep a little note of what he just said right there, because with Chelsea Green, and we talking about Chelsea Green being able to work with Jade Cargill to make it to that next level, right?
Suplex Dinner Club, take that walk with me, Rhea. Take that walk with me, Rhea.
Rhea Ripley. All right, before I even make this point, I gotta say this real quick. Road Dogg mentioned Chelsea Green, and this was one of the two clips that they showed where they talking about the main reason Road Dogg basically asked to resign, or that he's quitting, basically, was the Chelsea Green and the R-Truth. So those are the two people he took up for, and Triple H was basically like,
and I'm not gonna lie, he had a point.
And no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so when he did the Chelsea Green, if you don't recall, Triple H is like, man, Chelsea's already worked with everybody in the mid card, pretty much, or the lower card. I can't have her beating Alexas and the Tiffany's and the Charlottes and the, you know what I'm saying? The heavyweight contenders, pretty much.
So,
you know?
Okay.
So hold up. So peep this, because I'm about to spin the block on this. So he's like, she's already just worked with everybody, right? She's already had matches with all these people. We need to freshen it up. By your logic, Triple H, Jade Cargill has to beat Rhea Ripley. We've already seen Rhea Ripley taking on everybody, bro, that there is to take on, bro. Like, so by your logic, Jade needs to win, because the real money matchup, unfortunately, has to be postponed for another year, because the real money matchup is Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, bro. Nothing is a bigger marquee matchup than that, huh? But I'm just saying, SummerSlam is great, but I mean, even AJ said WrestleMania lost its luster. You really need,
Adrian, you're not on the show, bro. What do you, Adrian?
She gotta lose, bro. She gotta take that L, bro. And then you know what? Because look, it is more feasible for Jade Cargill to lose to Chelsea Green than it is Rhea Ripley.
100%.
And she's the bad person, and the people already dislike her, so they definitely gonna want.
No, go ahead, keep talking. Oh, my fault. Yo, can you take that down?
No, she was not. No, she wasn't that over in WWE, dog. She only won backlashes.
Okay.
She won backlashes.
Okay,
TLCs.
she don't work in WWE right now.
Yeah.
That's.
She on a $5 losing streak right now.
Hogan Banks has nothing to do with WWE. Yeah. Cut it out. Anyway, continue. What are you talking about?
Triple H, by your logic, Jade Cargill gotta look. We already saying Chelsea Green. We already have a perfect person for her to lose it to, that elevates a new star into that place that is already on a lot of people's talking discussion points from everything that's came out with Unreal, bro. You got to capitalize on that. And shout out to Road Dogg transitioning, because, man, Road Dogg, you know, just being a good friend, you know, trying to get his boy R-Truth up over there. We know they used to be a tag team and everything, so I can't be mad at Road Dogg for that. Now, Triple H had some points, but Triple H's point. Hold up, no. Because Triple H, you was talking your shit, Triple H. You was talking your shit when everybody was on your ass about firing R-Truth, and he was like, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. We was never about to fire R-Truth, yada, 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 right? And then right there just shows that you were full of shit and that we did call your bluff and you had to re-sign R-Truth. You had no plans for him because when someone actually proposed plans for him, he was like, man, what the fuck? Man, come on, bro. You think we about to really make R-Truth and John Cena, though? Like, now, to that extent, I understand his point, but it's just like, you didn't have to throw John Cena, bro. Throw him in the middle there with, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, are you done? I'm about to defend you real good, Road Dogg, because what was the first one? Oh, so are we supposed to have Chelsea Green just defeat everybody? Yes! It's professional wrestling. What do you mean? We have had losers defeat people, and that's how they became bigger stars because we believe in them on the hot street. That's one. We going to believe John Cena supposed to be scared of R-Truth? Yes! It's professional wrestling. He never seen R-Truth act like that. That was literally his childhood. Bro, once again, I'm being a wrestling fan.
Great point, because he was a heel too, so if at any point, that would have been the perfect time to continue. I'm sorry.
No, it was. That's literally my whole point. No, I'm done. Once again, I'm staying a wrestling fan. But every time people bring this up and say this, not saying they agree with him or not, but when I hear them saying this, yes! Every answer, he said, yes, Triple H. And you know what? I can't crap on Road Dogg when it comes to that, because you can tell, like he low-key said it. Like, if you know how the business thing, he slick said it. He was like, I'm afraid to say something because you know how. Bro, he was like, y'all know, I have an excuse. I have another reason, but I'm scared. Because if I say something, everybody I'm going to sound crazy. He literally told y'all the reasoning of why he's not saying nothing, because, yes, both reasons. I wish I was in the office so I could raise my hand and then shout before anybody call on me. Yes, this is professional wrestling.
I have Rey Mysterio beat Mark Henry.
Bro, this is what now
the great Khali.
Oh, you rapping. Oh no,
and who's I didn't even think of that. The Big
That's
Show.
Crazy.
You had him be.
Oh my God, yo, that was a four-way match. That was
Chelsea Green can't beat Alexa Bliss.
Rebuttal.
Forget Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffany Stratton just came up from
the ropes.
Bro,
why did you pack H up?
She can't beat Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is 5'3". She can't beat Alexa.
Even wrestling universe wise, she's
the same size as Tiffany Stratton.
I'm just trying to explain.
She can't beat Tiffany.
Why Road Dogg could have said yes. She's a heel on top of that. Are we missing that as well, though? She's a heel. You know how many sneaky wins she can get? No, well, that's what
I'm saying with this help too.
Yo, Road Dogg.
Come on, bro.
I'm not even mad at you, Road Dogg. I'm not even mad at you. And once again,
stop putting your name at the end of the shows, bro. Because, man, come on. What you doing, bro?
You know what
people over here giving you ideas for people who are already over. R-Truth was already over to the point when you fired him, people made you rehire him. That's how over he was. And you can't think of nothing creative for him? Chelsea Green, one of, if not the most, outside of Rhea Ripley at the moment, because Bianca's out, popularity-wise, probably the second or third most entertaining female on any roster, bro. She ain't the best in-ring wrestler. I ain't gonna go that far, but she's like in the middle of the pack in that part. But it's not about everybody could be a great wrestler, bro. She's probably the most entertaining, bro. Look at Danhausen right now. He ain't wrestling, but he getting over. That's Chelsea Green, but she's wrestling.
That's a fact. And Chelsea know how to, like, in-ring storytell wrestling.
At a high level, bro.
That's why yes. I'm just saying. Once again, I ain't even mean to do all that, but every time I hear that, like, yeah, the answer is yes. Like, we are in wrestling, yes. Every time I listen to that, I'm like, wait,
too, that
nobody in the office.
John Cena, bro, you can't really do a serious angle Triple H. You just could not work with R-Truth after all the time, bro. After all the time this dude put in, bro. And especially with the story and what y'all had going, if you would have wrote that wave, bro, You could have wrote that into something big, bro, but you just didn't want to because R-Truth is not your guy. You got your people, and you're hell bent on them getting all the opportunities, bro. And I hate to go on a little like side tangent right here, and I ain't accusing Triple H to this degree, but when I see people who like, you should stop doing backstage, bro, because it's not a good light for you, bro. Because when I'm seeing a person like R-Truth and someone's trying to give him an opportunity and you see the boss shut it down, basically saying, I don't believe in this person. You know what I'm saying? After all the years
Right.
and how proven he is, how much merch he sell, everything that just went down with the whole situation that you claimed, nah, that was just part of a storyline, but you ain't did nothing storyline since. And when a storyline's presented, you shoot it down. Like, it don't look good. It reminds me of what's going on in Florida
Give me
right
a
now. And I have
few
to go on this little
video
tangent real quick,
games
but there's people in
before
high pieces of power in Florida, and they got like the little racist little group chat, and people are like, dude, this is concerning because these are the people who affect black people's job opportunities. These are your bosses and everything. So it's like, damn, Triple H, you one of them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna go that far, but it's
You
like, damn,
went
give a
that
brother
far.
opportunity. I totally did. I'm taking it.
Yo, like I said,
Look,
before, I ain't even need to go down that road. That just really bothered me. I'm serious. That was a real grind my gear moment for a while.
man.
Cause yes, I really wanted somebody. I'll check the comment section alone. I ain't seen nobody say that. Yes, Triple H, the both of your answers. Yes, you can do that. This is professional wrestling, sports, especially WWE. This is sports entertainment. How dare you say you expect them to believe? What?
We get the vision coming out to start Raw damn near every week for like 5 to 6 months. But when someone throws you something different, something creative, you're like, no, no. Vision's gonna start the show.
Like I said, I'm not a
It's
booker.
like, bro, come on, bro.
I'm not
Like,
a booker.
what we
I
doing?
can't run the promotion, but I just feel like somebody should have told you yes. I just that's why I don't watch Unreal. Cause what? Yo, yes. Why no one said yes to him, Dre? Both times. You expect somebody to believe? Yes, this is wrestling. What do you mean?
We was
We was
joking one time
born
though.
watching Mae Young and Mark Henry give birth to a hen. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'll go there.
I was almost off of this subject, bro. But
Oh,
man, it
you are.
just made me remember when we first covered this subject, when it was happening with R-Truth, and how we mentioned the racism that R-Truth dealt with. And that's how you know this shit wasn't no thing, because it got to bringing up racism that he dealt with in the company and everything like that. And how it turned out one of those people ended up getting, like, basically a president position, and then the other dude who stuck up for him, Road Dogg, became a writer. So it's just like, and he just stayed in the same spot. You know what I'm saying? The entertainment spot on that, and that's still a good spot because you still got your TV time, still getting your merch.
Right.
You get more
About
TV
to
time than a
say.
lot of the people, so I'm not mad at that. But it's like, it, outside of the merch sales, how much more are they paying you check wise? Because there's people who come in there way after you, you know. And outside of, it's one thing like, yo, I don't care, you come up over here and throw you, all right, you get to win more matches or whatever like that. But bro, if I've been here for 20 years, bro, busting my ass, making these towns, making these dates and everything, but you paying me base salary, paying me 500,000, 1 million, and then some dude come up in here and he get like 3, 4 million, you know, and
How you
like
gonna count his
half the
pockets? That's
I
on
ain't
him.
trying to count everybody's pocket, but I'm just
I'm not
like, if
gonna
you're
lie.
gonna pay
That's
me
on
bare
them though.
minimum, I'm saying if you're gonna pay me bare minimum, it's just like, come on, bro, you gotta do right by me, bro. Like, I've been here for a good
Yeah,
ass
yeah. So
amount
that's
of time, bro.
definitely on truth. He's on Grammy. I mean, he's on country charts and stuff. That's on him to do
Yeah,
that.
so just like, I'm like, all right, so you see this dude, everybody else, basically the people, the
Oh,
person who
salute you, my man.
who did the
Appreciate that.
racism was in the highest position. The dude who defended it got promoted. The dude who
South
basically was the
Bronx.
victim, you know what I'm
You
saying? He
already
just stayed where
know.
he was at. You know what I'm saying? So when I see that type of thing, and then you're trying to just keep him regulated, I'm just like, dog, you gotta do better,
What's up,
Triple H.
Bronx in the building?
You gotta do better. Speaking of unreal, man, I can't believe this guy. All right, I'm gonna be nice. I was about to say something really, really mean. Yo, Jim Ross, man. Yo, Jim Ross want to be in WWE so bad, bro. Like, do you still got an AEW contract, Jim Ross? Are they paying you over there? Because every time I see anything with Jim Ross's name attached, it has WWE, the Powerhouse Hobbs stuff. There was like 2 different WWE news articles about from Jim Ross. Nothing related to AEW. Doesn't even talk about AEW, bro. It's like this dude want to be on WWE so bad. Tony Khan, why are you paying this guy? Definitely pack Jim up, bro. Wrap this man up. Wrap this man up. Yo, bungee cord, snap.
Right now, it's crazy.
Hey, yo, you know who's really crazy? MJF is talking spicy now, bro. What's going on, MJF, bro? Because my man had the goal to say, I get you the heel, though. If anyone could get away with saying this, it's MJF, but I don't know if you should be saying shit like this, because it's just like, damn, part of it's like, is it true? Maybe, I don't know. The one dude had the nerve to say, man, he believes if he leaves AEW, that company's finished. That's a big statement, bro. Like, yo, man, I'm basically the only reason y'all live in.
Yo, he's still, yo, MJF is funny. MJF is funny. Oh, because he know he could get away with that, bro. MJF is yo, Adrian, leave me alone. You're not even here. MJF is pulling the RVD move with Tony Khan. When he had to trick Vince McMahon with the 420 is, that's what MJF doing. Oh no, it's just a promo. That is the biggest nudge to WWE. Remember I hugged Seth? Remember? Remember the picture?
That's a different transition.
Oh man, yo, you gotta love MJF. Man, I'm gonna get my bag. I'm gonna get where I gotta go. See, MJF realizes professional wrestling.
Oh MJF no, hold up, man. Nah. You said I gotta get that bag. You gotta break the news you broke to me, because that transition, bro.
I don't know what you're talking
about. You know what I'm talking about, man. Oh, you try to keep it on the hush for your boy until the deal goes through to the. Yo, you waiting for the episode of Raw?
I just know for years.
Show up on SmackDown and be like, yo, I got Raw.
Years with an S on it. Years with an S on it. I've been saying it's different. Like the lawyers is different out here in Connecticut. I've been saying that for years, and no one wanted to listen to me. All right, I remember I was in a certain chat with somebody. I remember they was pressing me. Oh, you're bugging. He's getting packed up. No chance. No chance.
Empire, bro. Return of the Evil Empire, bro. Palpatine is back, bro. This is like the Phoenix.
Yo,
this dude is like the Phoenix.
Yo, I'm just saying I don't support it. No, I'm the one that keeps
they
it
beheaded anybody who got any disagreements from now on. It's like the new way I'm doing things. You better keep your mouth sealed, because that NDA. Break that NDA if you want.
Adrian,
I got some
Arabs,
some motherfucking machetes.
For years, when they told me I was tripping, they told me he was getting packed up for years. I told them that, when I stamped it and they didn't believe me, but that was the warning shot. Yo. When he came out on Raw during his aggravations and he added the together part, then, now, forever, and then he walked off dropping the mic saying together, and no one wanted to listen to me. No one wanted to listen to me. Oh, you bugging, Frost. You being a fan, Frost. No, I'm not being none of that. I'm from Connecticut. I seen a man like that walk up the street before. I think I just be being biased. I just be real.
Like, no, we going to court together. This ain't just me going to court.
I'm just being real, Adrian. Nobody wanted to listen to me, Adrian.
Yo, that is the
since he was accused, and I told him, yo, my boy, good. They said, nah. And then he pulled up on Raw. They told me after that, no, he's still gonna get arrested. I'm like, all right. He didn't say together for no reason.
Yo, hey, y'all
that was the warning shot to anybody that was involved.
You might want to hit that relax button, but before I even say what calls for the relax button, yo, I'm gonna give a fair warning. Viewer discretion is advised. Thoughts and comments that I hold are my thoughts and not Fresh and Frost or We Wrasslin. I want Vince McMahon to take back control. I want the greatest comeback of all time, not just in pro wrestling. Not just in sports, the greatest comeback in life, nigga. If this nigga takes back this comeback, it's the greatest comeback in life, nigga. Yo, when they can go up to Triple H and Stephanie and say, I respect that what's here for you, I want it all back.
Imagine at work and on the loudspeaker, you hearing Vince entrance music.
Oh my God.
You chilling, all of a sudden, no chance. Vince just walking around firing people. Oh, come on, Adrian. Nah, Dre. Nah. Nah. This the second time. No, sorry, Dre. This is the second time I ever had to do this. All the way to the comment section.
Relax.
Yo, Vince McMahon, I am convinced, is a fucking supervillain in real life, my nigga. Yo, it's like he put her in a time machine and aged her.
Adrian, look what you started. Whoa. Hold on.
People. He stressed her to the point she aged 20 years. Vince McMahon is just one. Yo, but I want him to get his shit back, man. That was his vision, his creative. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Vince gonna tell them like Fit Finley told David Finley. Because David Finley out here talking greasy and everything. Yo, I'm the best accomplishment. I'm the only thing good to come out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be over there with him and everything. And Fit Finley's rebuttal packed him up so nasty. It's like, yo, like my greatest accomplishment is actually your brother who actually is on NXT, who actually don't leech off my name. How about you get your own name? Stop biting off my name, you and your little war dogs. I was like, yo,
that's not real. Why
are you talking to your boy like that?
No.
Why are you talking to your son like that?
Real.
Why are you talking to your son like that? I mean, I guess
that.
He's like, oh, you want to talk to your pops like you like, oh, you think you grown now, huh? Let me remind you whose nuts you came out of, son. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You're still little David, all right, little David.
If you right, I mean again.
Like, come to NXT and let me change your name, cause you can't go off my name no more, bro. I want my name back. Oh man, he trying to Game of Thrones him. He trying to make him a bastard. Yo, from now on it's David Snow. Or you know what? No. They from Ireland. They from Ireland, so that would make them from the Greens. David Green. David Green, that's your new name. David Green.
Anyway, I want to have some goody conversation. Other than Jade and Rhea Ripley, I'm a little excited for the CM Punk and Roman. It got all of my attention. Not even gonna hold you. Oh, and Jimmy, yo, let me say this, because once again, I told you I'm being a fan. That other side, he gone. He gotta leave right now. As a fan, Jimmy, I was proud. I know Jay and Jay. Hold on, that was right, man. That was right. You know, that was right. That was right, man. Energy. I ain't gonna hold you. That remind me of when Roman was tripping. Hold on now. I did like that. I did like that. If all of this is causing that, I am all the way outside. Cause Jimmy Uso energy, I actually the Usos. I'm not even gonna play Jay right now. Cause Jay was fire as well. My boy can't even speak, and I was all here for it. Cause he mad. I'm trying not to slap you. You my boy, but you got to say sorry. That's it. That's all we asking for. Not me. I like you, bro. I'm trying so hard not to kick you in the face.
Man,
Jimmy, that boy was crushed, bruh. I was here for it. I'm like, yo, Punk, they are really riding and dying for you. I'm sorry. Maybe it's gonna be nasty work not being a fan now. If I had not to be a fan, this move would be nasty. We would have to talk about it. But being a fan, the bloodline might need to come back outside. I'm not gonna hold you. Respectfully, I know.
That's what I was feeling. It felt like bloodline all over again, bro.
But that little taste, right? That little tease right there, man. I missed that. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yo, Punk.
I missed it.
Punk, man. Punk is as petty as hell, bro. Because Punk for everybody, it got to the point where the fans was even chanting like, "Say you're sorry."
Right. They was. Yeah.
My niggas, yo. Punk is already in a debate. My nigga will die on his. It don't matter how many facts are. Once my man makes up his mind, the mind is made up. There's no going back.
Yeah, can I just say this real quick? Like, WWE, this is one thing I'm really going to ask as a fan or somebody that watch and try to analyze it. Please do not. I like what y'all doing, but now Roman needs to do something that I don't want them to like force Punk to be the bad guy. And I really felt like that when he came out and he was talking in the ring. Oh, I was shocked. When he said it the first time, all right, I get it. I was a little shocked too. But then he said it again. I'm like, no, don't try to bait to make Punk the bad guy. I like that we are, as fans, we are forced to choose. You are like this story literally is forcing you what side you on, bruh. You know, are you sick? Are you sick of this guy, or is this guy being too disrespectful? Pick your side, but don't. Nah, I don't want it to.
That's what I like about Punk. He's just like, yo, you know I'm disrespectful, bro.
Yeah, but just like you say, he could stay seeing Punk. I just don't want them to force it, bro. I like what they're doing. Don't force us to boo Punk.
The way the Usos is in all black, it kind of already make it look like they go in the direction to be in the heels, and it kind of is like it works better if Roman's the heel, because I mean Roman, his success came from being the heel to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
just like perfect. Naturally like the.
No one's a heel. I am sticking with that.
I'm just saying, but if anyone were to be the heel, if anyone were, I would be more
respectfully, and I'm still sticking with why I think y'all still in safe grounds. Because if the Uso link up with Roman, it's still going to have that crowd that's going to pop. And I'm that crowd. I ain't going to lie. If the Usos link up with Roman, I'm sorry, Punk. I'm Team Roman. That bloodline, the way I saw Jimmy and Jay, bro, that instantly as a fan, because remember, I'm only being a fan right now, I missed that.
Like, you remember when we was talking last week about Zilla talking about, like, he going to smack Punk and everything, and then he was like, oh man, somebody gonna smarten them up and everything like that. I felt like there was a part in that promo where it was exactly that, smartening Zilla up. You know what I'm saying? When he basically was like, man, like, forget, I was actually training, like, before I got to WWE, I was training with Alpha. Like, I knew Sika, but I was training with Alpha, so I knew both these people, you know? Like, and I was babysitting Lance, you know, your cousin and everything like that. So just like, bro, like I used to spend the night at your house and shit, drive to the indie shows and everything like that. So it's just like, kind of like, I was like, oh, that's probably like a little something just to like smarten Zilla up, because I'm sure the Usos already knew that shit. You know what I'm saying? So just like,
100%.
Like, yo, man, yo, get this little hothead nigga, man. Like,
but like, I love everything, and just to go back into kayfabe, the Usos, like I said, something I missed. I wanted y'all to Ben kicked home, double super kicked his face off. I will say, after that promo, like I said, it's forcing us to choose a side. I will say, and I like it.
It went perfect.
They're not getting enough credit. We're quick to talk about what they're not doing right. This is all the way right. This is good. It has been multiple
WWE's
weeks.
continuity with Jimmy Uso, and man, I really hope Jimmy Uso get one world title run, bro, at some point, bro. Like, I know they can make that happen if the storyline gets back on point.
Need it.
But bro, Jimmy Uso, aside from being, I really think he was the MVP of the whole promo, even though it's Punk and Roman. But like at least for his part, like, but the one thing that was hilarious to me, someone made a compilation of Jimmy Uso, and they like every time the Usos get into like a situation with somebody, he always the first one to get the first pop off, bro. Every single time, bro. And so I saw this shit put together. I was like, yo, this shit is just it fit his character perfectly, bro. That shit was fire.
Yeah, I remember when he slapped Gunther for his brother. Jimmy is big bro. That's why a part of me is hoping, I'm sorry, even though I want them to stay. Well, no, I don't. I want it to be Sammy now. Because at first I did want it to be Jimmy Uso. I feel like they deserve a match they were supposed to have at WrestleMania, all of that. But once again, I'm here for the ride. I'm really here for the ride.
Greatly appreciate you, Suplexing in the Club.
You already know my guy.
Definitely make sure to go follow Suplexing in the Club. Hit that follow and subscribe over on YouTube.
Pushing the narrative as well. Go check them out. But yeah, that got me hyped.
You know who's not hyped? The graphic team for WrestleMania. I hear they're getting really unhyped. They're getting very angry and frustrated because plans constantly are changing up. So it's kind of hard to, like, you know, put together a fire graphic design when people are like, oh yeah, this person's on the card now. Yeah, now they're not on the card and everything like that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you know what is funny though? Danhausen, I gotta give credit. I was concerned about this because people was like, yo man, if his curses, all it does is basically makes the person lose the match, then that's gonna get real like predictable real fast.
I am people. I'm people. You talking
so
about?
I'm people too. Me. I'm people too.
That's you didn't have to say. There's been no. You could have said me.
So I knew I wasn't the only one. So I was like, people. But Danhausen, I was worried about that as well. And so I liked how on Raw they switched it up when he hit the curse on Chad Gable. It was the perfect time to switch it up. He's just like, oh damn, so he's about to just lose the match. But instead, he doesn't come out. Instead, it's the fake Grande Americano. But this time, I bet they're gonna spin it to where it wasn't just like, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy, snuck out there. He like teleported him or do some crazy shit I could think of. Shout out to the homie Cole. Greatly appreciate you pulling up, gang.
You already know, Cole.
Yeah, that was kind of dope. That's creative. If they keep making different ways of the curses, having different things instead of it just being one thing, that's a real good way. But what is funny too is that both the times that he's appeared on Raw and cursed people, they've been intertwined with Pentagon segments. You know what I'm saying? Him beating Dominic came after he cursed Dominic. And then in his first title defense, he cursed Chad Gable, and then he ended up defeating Grande Americano. It'd be funny if they hold off Danhausen and he's constantly just doing curses that coincide with Pentagon matches until his first match actually is against Pentagon at WrestleMania. Like, yo, I should be the Intercontinental Champion. He's like, you're only the champion because I cursed you. Like, nah, bro. Like, that would be a freaking...
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
You don't want Pentagon versus
I'm in fan mode, y'all. I'm 100% fan over here. No. Don't you dare put my guy Pence, all that swag go against... No. Are you kidding me? No.
Who would you rather Pentagon?
You could be right.
Because I'm thinking they both come from AEW, and Pentagon didn't work a lot of
We gotta have a multi-man ladder match. Pentagon is the
I
perfect
was thinking
person
that
I
was
want to
gonna be for
see.
the U.S., but yeah, I would prefer that go to the Intercontinental and then Melo get like a one-on-one. But let's be real, Triple H ain't letting Melo get no one-on-one match at WrestleMania.
Oh man. Anyway, I'd rather see Pentagon in a
I want to be
multi-man
wrong.
match.
Prove me wrong, Triple H. Prove you're not racist. I'm just joking.
Wow, you gotta relax.
I'm joking, man. I'm gonna get
He is
caught.
definitely a comic spot.
Yeah. Edit that out. We need to edit
Do his
this.
part. He fit more in WWE than I thought. I still don't like the predictable part. The UB curse,
Damn.
it still don't bother me. They gotta.
Damn, you saying he's like the Andy Kaufman Cole?
I just think that I really think it's the timing, because WWE is being blamed being so predictable. It's like
Damn, who would be a good first match for Danhausen? Now I really think about it. I mean, I only thought Pentagon for one thing because they both have the independent and the AEW history and everything like that, so you might be a little familiar with them by chance. But outside of that, oh my god. See, no, this will never happen. But that would be the funniest thing.
match. Unless he answered Brock Lesnar.
I would love Danhausen versus, man. My creative is trash right now because I want Danhausen versus. Yo, all these legends got their retirements. Could I get Danhausen in a retirement match versus the legendary Gilbert? Can I get that? Can we get Gilbert one last time versus Danhausen?
My TV off.
Please?
No. Well, my match, because I ain't going to tell him, my match is Danhausen answering Brock Lesnar open challenge, so he gets
no. oh, man. All right, that's a great transition. That's the only way, Brock. If you want to win and you refuse to lose at WrestleMania, that's the only. Only way, brother.
So I'm just
that's
joking.
the only way.
I needed to be over.
People are starting to push real hard to the point where they're starting to lean towards Obafemi now. I'm starting to hear. But man, I'm still worried because that Corey Graves, man, it was. I mean, let's just hope that the fans got a short memory and the WWE writers do, man. But we've seen something Brock already. We've already seen that, bruh. And it doesn't make sense for Seth to come back from an injury and lose to Brock, bruh. That does nothing for. This guy just beat Roman Reigns and CM Punk in the main event last year. He needs to be protected. You need to be protected. The only person Seth Rollins needs to program and lose to is Braun Breaker. Or Bronson Reed. Whoever comes back first. Not no Logan Paul, not no Austin Theory. They weren't even part of the storyline. Brock wasn't there when he got kicked out either. Leave them out of it.
That might be their way of shifting the story, though. I don't want to see it either, but it's no, I don't want to see it either, but
you know, I gotta man, I hate to do this, man. I gotta give Logan Paul a little tidbit of credit, bro, because Logan Paul, like, usually it's us fans who get up on these comments, podcasts, whatever, and we critique y'all, and a lot of y'all got very thin skin and get, very defensive or whatnot. But Logan Paul actually did something I don't see a lot of wrestlers do, which is he actually openly brought up that he needs to work on his selling. You're like, man, my selling could be better. I gotta focus on working on getting my selling better, bro, because my selling ain't up to his standard. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that's good to be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
Yeah, you gotta. It's good when you that critical. You know what I'm saying? Like as an artist,
work. He's a real heel. He don't gotta try too hard to be a heel.
If you think everything's perfect, you're never gonna improve. You're gonna stay stagnant because you just like think.
And I'm not gonna hold you, Logan. That I like that you said that because honestly, I don't think you're selling that bad.
I don't either. So to hear that, I was just like, damn, you brought up something I didn't even notice. So like for you to say, it was just like, all right, show me you're like just like really like trying to improve any way you can. That's I gotta give you credit for that. You know what we gotta do though, man? Let's go over because this Sunday we got AEW Revolution. I got the card in front of me, bro. So like, just predictions. You got give AEW a little bit of love at the very least.
All right.
Yo, so starting off, and the one dope thing about this, Triple H. Oh my God, Triple H, you got
Triple
you
H
gotta do
face.
something, Triple H. We got Willow Nightingale, Black Excellence, and 2 matches on the pay-per-view, bro. 2. Triple H,
Cook
what we
Tony.
doing? What we doing?
Cook Tony.
We got Willow Nightingale defending one of her titles versus Alina Cross, who was like the Megan Baines bodyguard now. She got a girl taller than her. And then so who you got for that matchup?
Willow.
Agree. Like, this other girl just got there, bro. Like, that would even make sense.
We
Unless
not
we don't
doing
plan
that.
a shit.
Willow.
Megan Bain, and Megan Bain, we already have a heel in the world title, so there's no point of having Megan Bain heel versus heel. It doesn't make no sense. You could do babyface versus babyface, but heel versus heel, it's fun. It's just not conventional, though. You know what I'm saying? The second matchup, we got Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Darby Allin versus the War Dogs, David Green. You're not Finley no more. You're David Green. You a bastard. Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd. That's what fit Finley. I'm respecting his father's wishes. He said, "I'm taking my last name back." That's what he said. Get a new name. Since he didn't want to get a new name, we are giving him a new name. David Green.
I still
David
think he
Green.
win. I still think they win. They're a newer team that just got together. I definitely think they get the win.
I definitely think so too. Only
And they're
because
a real team now.
I wasn't even gonna say that. I was just gonna say because they had Roderick Strong and I think it was Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong. They had like a triple threat tag team match or a trios tag team match against someone like a month ago, and he like jumped off the apron and left him. So like for them to be tagging again when that never got like resolved, why he like abandoned him in that match, it's like, why are we doing that again?
I'm not gonna lie. I hope it's part of the story, like continue the story, and he joined them. I want Roderick.
That's
Strong
all I'm saying. I could see Roderick Strong joining them because like he already ditched him once and nothing came of that. It's like Tony forgot he abandoned him and now they just tagging again.
And like their wrestling styles, I would love to see Gable with Strong. That'd be
The
crazy.
crate was trash. I was expecting some object, honestly, a trophy. The crate. Oh, okay. For Danhausen. Yeah.
But I got the winning though. Roderick Strong turning. Jordan the Squad.
Yeah, the War Dogs kind of do need, especially David Green just getting there. Next up, I don't know the way they didn't really, because I was looking at the match card, they didn't explain it clearly to me. I don't know if the match itself is for the title or if it's a number one contender match for Ricochet's title, but there's a 21-man Blackjack Battle Royal that they're going to be doing. And one thing about this, you have a match called Blackjack on Revolution. When you have a pay-per-view called Double or Nothing with a Vegas casino tie-in, you would think you would put the Blackjack match on the, the casino-themed pay-per-view that's usually in Vegas. I'm just saying. A lot of thought went into that. Creative, Tony. But
who do you see showing up? I hope it's Bishop Kong. I'm reaching, but I really hope it's Bishop Kong.
I hope it's anyone but Jack Perry. Because, man, we already did the whole Jack Perry Ricochet thing for a minute now, bro. It's like, he shouldn't have to do a 21-man battle royal to get a shot at him at this point. They've done so much back and forth that should have already been over and done with. Like, hopefully you have someone come back like a Jay White. Or imagine this, Tony Khan. You got this wrestler who was like arguably, if not top 5 Ring of Honor world champions. A guy named Jay
White
Lethal.
Return would be
like one of the Jays. If not Jay White, can we at least do Jay Lethal? Can we get my man some? Can we book my man? Can we book my man? I mean, they have people from Ring of Honor come on. I'm sorry, what channel?
I'm just saying, he's still
what channel does Ring of Honor come on?
I'm just saying what's happening. I'm not
I'm
saying.
just saying what channels. I just want to know what channel to watch Jay Lethal on. So,
Ringofhonor.com.
oh, that's nasty.
I'm just being a wrestling fan.
You gave me your pick. You said Bishop Khan.
I do. I want
You know,
that to
or
start something.
because Ricochet is the number one contender or the champion at the point. If it's not for the title, it's number one contender. I would like for it to be someone returning, either Jay White or like a Buddy Matthews or something like that, or even someone new. Or
Buddy
shit.
Matthews would be fire.
Yeah.
I low key would.
Ricochet, yeah.
If not Bishop Kong, honestly, Brody King.
He's in a one-on-one match. Oh man, you know what's gonna suck. You know who's gonna win? Hologram's gonna return from injury and win it.
Yo, what's the next match? Yo?
Yo, we got Tony Storm versus Marina Shafir. And I'm all for this matchup, man. Yo, we got
100%. Tony Storm don't have bad matches.
yeah, she
Not
don't.
a lot. Yo, I got Tony though.
I've been warming up on Marina
She might put
Shafir.
her over. She might put Mia over though.
You know
I
what?
want to pick Tony.
I'm gonna go
I'm being a
Marina.
fan. I forgot. I'm being a fan. I
I'm
got
gonna
Tony
go
Storm.
Marina.
I got Tony Storm. I'm being a fan. I forgot. Tony Storm.
Death Row is in a weird position because like they're the baby faces against the Don Callis, but they're like the heels against everybody else. Like definitive baby face against Don Callis group, but then clearly the heel against Tony Storms and those type of people. I'm gonna go with Marina. I think it's gonna be one of those years. Tony trying to build some few stars.
Yeah, I'm not.
Next,
I would say it, but I'm being a fan. I got Tony.
we got Okada, Kyle Fletcher, and Mark Davis versus Jet Speed, Kevin Knight, Mike Speedball Bailey. I think I said it right. And Mystico.
Remember, I'm gonna be a fan and say Okada. I'm gonna be a fan and say Okada. But if I wasn't being just a fan right now, I would definitely say Mike Bailey and them.
Oh man, you surprised me, man. I just felt, I don't know, man. I don't know why. I just thought you just like despise Mike Bailey for some reason. I don't know.
No, I don't. I'm just not a fan. He's
Thank you
just
so
not for
much.
me. I don't
Because
think
if you would have
he's trash
said
in
yes
the ring.
while I take that swig, I would have spit my water everywhere, man.
Oh no,
Thank God.
I don't
man.
think he's like. I will say I don't think he's trash in the ring. I don't think he don't. I mean, he still follows his character, all of that. Like I still understand his character and get his character. It's just like a wrestling thing. I just not a fan for him. But if he wrestled somebody, I wouldn't be mad. I just be like I hope he beat him up.
Yeah, that Sammy Guevara like beat him up, look to him. But I like his in ring a lot. I can't stand his promo at all. Like he really needs to like go down to developmental and work with a promo team over there. Just on the promo side, his in ring is far to me. I'm definitely going with the Don Callis family on that one. I mean, man, they better not lose to them. I'm sorry.
I think they should. Once again, help build up the other stars. Everybody you name on the Don Callis family is established. Like Kyle Fletcher is it.
Yeah.
I'm as a fan, just being a fan. Well, I could say even it
So
wasn't
Kyle
in fan
and Willow
mode.
got 2 belts right now. Okay.
Yeah, like what?
Double
Yeah,
champ
yes,
status.
definitely get them. That's a good victory. Matter of fact, that's a good victory for them 3 names.
I'm sticking with the Don Callis. So you got Jet Speed. I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to have Jet Speed. I don't know why I thought you just couldn't stand him. Yo, we got Bandito versus Andrade El Idolo. That might low key be match of the night. I ain't gonna hold you.
Ooh, that match is gonna be.
That might just be match of the
insane.
night, bro.
That in ring is gonna be crazy. I got Andrade. Remember, I'm a fan, y'all. Matter of fact, even if I wasn't in
I'm
fan,
going with Bandito. I like Andrade more, and I like Bandito too. Don't get me wrong. I just like Andrade more, but I think Tony Khan likes his baby faces more than he likes his heels, even though the heels are more.
Like I said, I'm being a fan, But if I wasn't being a fan, I still would rebuttal Tony Khan like Andrade.
Andrade got a win over Omega recently. Didn't he have a win over Swerve recently? So just like,
So
bro,
what?
you might want to keep that momentum on him right now. Honestly,
What
like,
are we doing here?
he's close. He's knocking at that door.
I've always
like,
said
this
Andrade
is the closest he is
the new
to being in
face.
contention for a world title shot.
That's what I've said for the past 2 weeks, and he should be.
And
they
if he beats Bandito clean, who's had one of the best
have to beat him
years,
clean, respectfully,
but that's a definitive
list you
statement
said,
too, bro.
I beat Kenny Omega and Swerve. I don't need to beat you clean, even though he do. Andrade don't cheat though.
For the Dave Meltzers, that means a lot. Bandito has like been ranked the last 2 years, like in like the top 10.
No damn Meltzer.
Like I'm just saying, for that demographic of the people who are like gonna flood the chats and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, 24/7 prowling every comment.
Andrade don't have dirty victory. He never, like in AEW, he hasn't had one yet. But I'm saying, even if he do respectfully, his resume cancel how he beat Bandito. It's just going to matter. He beat Bandito. I beat Swerve. I beat Kenny Omega. I beat Bandito. We're not going to talk about how I won once you announce Swerve and Kenny Omega. The Bandito, we're not going to say and Bandito, but you beat Bandito. No, what are you talking about? Like, do you hear my resume?
Well, no, Bandito's probably been more. You've been up there, man. Bandito right up there.
We're talking about this
at least
year.
Kenny. I'm sorry. He's done more than Kenny in the last 2 years at AEW.
2026. All right, I hear you. We're talking about the AEW.
Speaking of Kenny, real quick, bro, before we continue with these matches, bro. Do you see the clip of Kenny Omega coming out dressed like Alex from Street Fighter at the Capcom tournament, bro?
No,
that place was empty. That place was empty. So you passed on the pay-per-view to go to this tournament, dog. There was like nobody in that bitch, bro. I was like, damn, I felt that.
Once again, Kenny, live your life, bro.
Damn, Kenny.
You didn't miss out on the check. You didn't hurt your
He said I didn't get hurt. I didn't get hit.
Your boy still got paid. I don't care. Oh well, they missed out. I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah, all right. So you got Andrade, I got Bandito.
Yep.
Next we got the Babes of Wrath, Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron. Willow
Babes of Wrath. Don't even care.
Another title match. 2 title defenses, one night,
yes.
2 fighting
won
champion.
Again. And she won again. Babes of Wrath.
Super bad Megan
or
Penelope.
Or I know all right, wrestling fan wise, Babes of Wrath. But I can't I got my book in mind just kind of spin. They might pull the trigger early and they lose.
Tony Khan, we're gonna take back every nice thing you said about you.
I'm not gonna take every.
I am. I was like Triple H. He got Willow on 2 pay-per-views. If she lose both the matches, I'm spazzing.
Both the matches? What are you talking? She won the first.
The other girl she's wrestling is part of their faction. I just realized that all 3 of them are in the same group. They all have titles in their little faction. You know, Tony like having the factions on.
Not even worried about it. She won the first match.
All right.
In my opinion, she won the first match. That first match is done. And I think she won the second one. But I'm just saying, I can see the room. They doing the Harley Cameron type turn because it will make sense. You already wrestled. So we ain't win because of you. We might have won if you ain't wrestled earlier. Why you double booking? I ain't gonna lie, I can see her. I can see that.
Even though heel would be pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? And then just like, they only say I became a champion because I had you. Like I could do it on my own type shit, and then she beat Willow type shit.
I always said the Harley Cameron push starts with Willow, and I thought it was gonna be a little later, but her being double booked is the opening for that. Like the perfect opening. Like you had a hard wrestling match or whatever. Matter of fact, we can have Harley Cameron trying to help her end it early in the first match. But Willow's like, no. Harley's like, bruh. Like, are you trying to wrestle this long for what? They got a whole tag team match. What is you doing? I can see it. It could be the window for it. Not saying it's gonna happen. I'm still gonna stick with it. I got her winning both. But I wouldn't be mad if they lost. Cause I think that would be the window of like, yo, we gotta talk.
For only the 6th or 7th time ever, we have FTR versus the Young Bucks.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this. I'm kind of stuck because I think I don't know. Maybe
We in LA. The Young Bucks finally got a reaction again. They're starting to feel like the Young Bucks after like
Young Bucks won.
a year and a half. I really hope that the Young Bucks win, but they need this, man. We gotta
the Young Bucks.
Pump some air.
But I kind of hope is like not. I hope this starts another story. Like I hope Tommaso get involved. And cost.
Oh, he was talking like he kind of teased like he had someone that was going to be with him. Who do you think would be his like tag team partner? It ain't going to be Gargano, I don't think.
Oh, you think they're going?
If it was, that would be crazy. I would not see that coming. I don't think so.
Sorry,
I think he's still
I'm
under
not
contract. Oh, his wife over in WWE.
His wife, he's low key help pushing his wife. Gargano's good,
and his wife is already being like transitioned into like backstage stuff, and I think he'll probably end up.
That's why I said he's literally helped. Like since he been acting like this, his wife has been on TV more than ever. Like low key matches, all of that. So. At the same time, I want him to stay over there for his wife. I'm sorry, biased for that. He helping out his wife.
We got so who you got? FTR or the Young Bucks?
Briscoe. I hope
you
it's
said
not
the Young
Jay
Bucks,
Briscoe.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that. I hope it's not Jay Briscoe.
You know, I think FTR is gonna win just because they teased that thing with Tommaso and FTR already. So either they're gonna have a matchup against him and someone else that they got history with, or he's gonna help them retain and they link up, one of the two. So in either case, I see it working to FTR's favor on that one. We got Chris Statlander versus Thekla for the AEW Women's title. I like Thekla. I think we need to keep the title on the hill for a little bit. And she's like a fresh heel too, a fresh face. She got really good promos, so I think she could carry.
Like
her in-ring strong. It is. I'm not gonna. It is crazy though. She just came in out of nowhere and just became leader. Out of like two girls that have been there from like one from damn near day one, and we've seen like develop into her character, and she's had like a mid-card title and everything. And Julia and Sky Blue been doing her thing as well. Sky Blue had like a breakout performance when they had that blood and guts matchup. But Thekla the one, just
I feel like Julia too. I'm more of a fan of Julia, honestly. Her entrance, everything was for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Both of them, so it's just like, man, it's kind of crazy how Thekla just jumped the line. But I see why, because she got her character on lock, and man, she could cut some good ass promos, bro. So yeah, I'm going for Thekla. You got her as well?
Yeah. Yep.
We got Jon Moxley versus Konosuke Takeshita.
I'm biased. I'm still a fan. Takeshita. Sorry. I'm so biased. Takeshita. Imagine you said Moxley first. I would have cut you off. Takeshita. I'm sorry. I am a fan of that man.
Takeshita's gonna make Jon Moxley look like $1 million, bro.
I don't care about promos, none of that. He is one of the wrestlers. He does everything for me in his wrestling. Everything I need to know is in his wrestling. He is one of the best today in-ring storytelling wrestlers. Because I just thought about it. I'm trying to think of, like, what's my favorite promo he's cut? No, in the match is my favorite promo he cut. When he cut off Ricochet and Ospreay, he was like, man, cut off with that flippy stuff. Yo, I am telling you, I am such a fan of Takeshita just because of that. Just because he made me a fan of in his wrestling. In the sport we talk about. Yeah, in the sport I said it myself. This is a sport like the NBA. Everybody can wrestle. If you're in wrestling, everybody can wrestle. What can you do more to make you stand out? And it's crazy. His reason for his wrestling, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Everything with him is wrestling. I don't even need a good promo for him. I know the in-ring storytelling he's gonna do in that match. I'm gonna get caught up. I'm gonna know how he feels about the person.
I agree with you that he's one of the very best. Any company.
I agree.
However, I do feel like Jon Moxley is gonna win it.
I wouldn't be mad, but it's a question.
I don't know why. I just feel like Jon Moxley is going to win it because I feel like there's going to be something still going on with him and Okada. And I feel like the Don Callis family going to cost him in some type of capacity. This matchup was like way in the middle of the card, but I was saving it for the second to last. Because I do think Bandito and Andrade is going to have the best match on the whole night. But Swerve Strickland versus Brody King.
Bro, that's crazy.
That match is the match I want to see the most, bro.
I won. I'm not even picking one. I won.
I don't even know who's picking that one, bro.
I won. No, that's why I answered me. That's my answer. I won.
Oh man, that's my world title. It's like could we make that the world title match? Could we just like take the title, vacate the title and make that the world title? I don't no offense. I'm not hyped. Dan, when I hear that matchup and then I hear the main event, MJF and Hangman, I've seen that 4 times already, 5 times already, or something like that, bro. I lost count. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The stipulation makes it. Honestly, the stipulation does the opposite of what you was expecting it to do. It makes me not want to see the match, honestly. If Hangman loses, then he doesn't get a title. I hate that stipulation. Who would ever agree to that stipulation?
And last time that was in
no
AEW,
sense, bro. The last time you did that, the dude who lost, they deuced out on you. Now they main eventing WrestleManias, bro. You basically shoot yourself in the foot. Now if Hangman loses, Hangman, what's even the point? Other than you just basically saying, I don't want to be world champion no more. And that's not a good message to send to anybody in the company and to the fans, bro. It's starting like, all right, that title don't mean shit.
I'm even gonna play devil's advocate. Son, I'm gonna say something I really don't want to happen, but I'm just gonna be fair to you, Tony. Please, business-wise, I'm on your side right now, Tony. Save Swerve and Brody King till near the end. They're not going to be the main event, obviously, but save them as co-main event. Everyone's going to stay. Myself included. I ain't going to lie. I will be locked in. I will have to watch all these matches. Even if it was a match, even though I like the card, I'm not even going to do that. But even if it was a match I ain't want to see, I'm going to have to stay here. Because I got to see that match. I'm not going to lie to you. Listen to this man name this whole card. Somebody who's a super fan of Takeshita. Swerve versus Brody King? That make me want to say, is that for a title?
It is for a title, actually. It actually is for a title. It's for the title of the world's most dangerous man in AEW. That's now it's like,
that's kind of fire.
Like, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win, bro?
I'm not gonna hold you, Tony. You got one.
Pick it up like, damn.
We have nobody needs to win, Tony. That's my prediction. This is me
Swerve, to be fair, Swerve was saying that long before anybody.
Nobody wins, bro. They need to have another rematch. Nobody wins. This is a money match. This is a match you use again. And maybe I'm even going to say it again. No, like, I'm serious on that. This is one of the matches where the fans need to say 5 more minutes or restart the bell, all of that. No, you don't get it.
This week got Rey
You get it
Mysterio versus
on the
Sabu.
next show.
Neither person can continue.
Bro, I'm
Bring out
telling
the
you,
stretchers for both men.
they need to both pass out. They both can't move. I
Give him
love
the
it.
Izzy dead kick. Like you
Both
gotta,
of them.
yeah.
The ref needs to do it to both of them. Oh, they're both done here. Yes, they need to set up a rematch. Let them get more promo in. This is something you can use again. This is a rematch that's being asked for already. I'm serious. That is rare wrestling for me as a fan. But now when he said it, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, they could go 3 fights. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really want to say best of 7, but that's me being greedy.
Now that would be fire. We haven't had a best of 7 AEW tonight.
AEW,
that would be a fire one too.
You talking?
Dangerous, that'd be insane. Damn, that right there, even without it being a title, feels bigger than the.
Yo, I'm being serious. Like I said, on your side, Tony, I'm saying that needs to be co-main event. I don't want it to be. Like I know, me personally, I went on the card early, but no, that match alone is gonna make me stay. I'm not gonna hold you.
And yeah, it looks like a lot of matches too. So it definitely looked like a 4.5, 5-hour show for
I'm telling you, but that I can't leave, bro. I have to see that match. Oh my gosh, yo, you got one, Tony. I don't think. Yo, I don't know. I think people missing out on this.
Yo, Tony Khan, you know who you got? If you are smart, you will sign Charlie Dakota Kai back in action, returning to pro wrestling at Wrestle Queendom. Going by the name Charlie now, so it'd be dope if they get Dakota Kai. She's one of the experienced people you can get, bro, for that woman roster, bro.
I will say
yeah, that would
Dakota
be
Kai versus Willa Nightingale. There you go, Tony.
That would be fire.
That would be fire. Oh, you cooking? I ain't gonna lie, Dakota Kai versus Kid. Yo, he might be on to something. Kai versus, or whatever her new name is, but I'm gonna say Kai for now. Kai versus Storm. I'm outside for it.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
That's what I'm saying. Kai versus Athena. I'm gonna keep going. I ain't gonna lie to you. You need to help. Even Bane.
Yeah.
Go down the list. The small versus the giant. I would love to see Kai versus Bane. No cap. Book it. That is a good name, I will say. That is a great name, Dre. Dakota Kai will be amazing in AEW.
Yeah, that'd be.
It's not
Tony,
even, I want her back in WWE. No, go to AEW. I want to see that. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see that. There's a couple of names I said already. I'm here for that at the pay-per-view.
Tony Khan, you need to be contacting Ashe Wrestling, honestly, because, man, they got a talent pool over there that you want to hurry up and get in contact with as one of your like main sources for talent pooling. I would make up a type of contract with them similar to how WWE has these contracts with several different promotions and training facilities, because man, if you see over on WWE all the wave of wrestling that's coming up in NXT, and then even currently on the main roster, bro, you got a lot of black superstars that are just coming out the woodwork, bro, and that is just cooking right now, bro. You definitely want to grab some while you can, bro, because in a minute, that promotion is only going to continue to grow.
Oh, it's growing.
Once WWE, that's what I'm saying. And once WWE locks in, you want to beat them to the punch, Tony. I was telling you about Willie Finesse. They've been telling you Frost and Vache and Suplex Dinner Club. Everybody been over here telling you about Ashe Wrestling and everything like that. So it's like, man.
I'm going to give you credit because he did grab Maya World. That was a good one. Even, I need to get her name right. The one that's leading Billy Kay and them. That was a hot indie too. I ain't gonna lie, he be outside. I ain't gonna lie, it's a slow walk, but it's a walk. His is just not announced like the tryouts. I will say, speaking of tryouts, shout out to Nikki Blackheart. Got a tryout at WWE. I am a fan of her.
I was thinking of it, can't get it. And you just,
Yeah,
I love
Nikki
it. It's fire.
Blackheart. No, I'm a fan. I follow.
Yo, AJ Styles saying that he's training his son for pro wrestling. So, man, we're gonna have another AJ Styles to look forward to pretty soon. That'd be pretty dope to see that. Man, I'm gonna feel super old when AJ's son starts wrestling, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's gonna
that
hit
is just
different.
gonna be my unk
That's
moment
gonna
for
hit
like
different.
for real, like super certified unk at that point, bro. Like yikes. Swerve Strickland, bro. Yo, bro, Swerve, why do you still just bring WWE up, bro? My dude over here like, yo, Triple H be ducking me, man. Back in the day, like when I was in WWE, Triple H was ducking me when them creative meetings when I have questions and everything. I'm just like, bro, you mentioned these dudes so much. You and Jim Ross and Ricochet are having like a 3-man race. Who can mention WWE the most times this week? You know, like, come on, bro. And the other two, like, Jim is completely irrelevant. Ricochet has done enough to, like, you know what I'm saying, actually boost his status a little bit to where I could see, like, all right, go ahead, talk your shit, bro. You are a little bit better than where you were. But you Swerve, like, you should be above this shit, bro. You're the first Black World Champion, bro. Like, you shouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? You a giant, bro. Why you shouldn't even be acknowledging Triple H? You can't even wrestle no more. Don't that dude got the little heart reactor like Iron Man in his chest and shit like that? Go. You gotta
Go. I ain't gonna lie. That's...
Hold up. Don't he gotta do one of these?
Yo. Hacking him up. I will say, yeah. Swerve, you my guy too. But I feel the same way, yo. I just want you to stop, because I feel how Drake feel, bro. What? Why are you mentioning his name? He is beneath you when it comes to that.
DC Comics, like, you know, covers with Static Shock and Batman and Superman now, bro. Come on, Swerve. You don't need... Come on, bro.
Right, that's how I be feeling. I mean, I guess talk your talk. Talk your talk, King.
There it goes, Swerve. Petty as hell. If they didn't do that, you wouldn't be in the position that you were, Swerve. Look, that's a blessing in disguise, bro. My dude just being a little petty. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I did it without you type shit, but it's just like, bro. Yeah, you got that back because they did that shit, bro. So,
no, that's a fact.
Yeah. You want to stay there and, you know what I'm saying? Being mid-card still? No, nigga, you in the heavyweight picture. You a franchise over there, bro. When they talk about they Mount Rushmores, when they get to that point, you one of their historic figures, bro. You arguably already on a Mount Rushmore, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm hyped about Brody King and Swerve, for real. Like, yeah, you are one of those names.
Hey, you know who ain't hype? WWE's lawyers ain't hype. They over there sweating. They got rid of hamburger quick. They got rid of the hamburgers quick over there. You see how they get rid of their fast food? You see how that's why you don't start fast food chain operations out of country. Man, my boy El Hamburger, Nino Hamburger, however you say his name, Hamburguesa. Yeah. Man, bro, didn't you not get the memo? Y'all are signed to WWE now, a public trading company. My man over here, first of all, pause. This dude like 350, 400 pounds sitting on the skinny dude lap, like skinny dude over here, legs breaking and shit. And he like, yo, get off me. And Big Boy just like, ying, ying. Drop bows on him. She was dropping the bows on that dude, man. Them ham hocks. But I ain't gonna hold you. That dude looks soft. SAWFT, bro. Them elbows didn't look like it could hurt a fucking 4-year-old, bro. I think it looked soft as shit.
Yeah, he was not trying.
I can hold you. But if I was that dude, I would be like, I fell all out on that motherfucker, bro. Lawsuit time, bro. See, they weren't thinking. Oh boy, that fan wasn't thinking. WWE was quick to get him packed up out of that bitch. But if I was that fan, I would have fell to that motherfucking ground.
Not the lawsuit.
All type of injuries, nigga. I'm about to be the new green shirt guy, nigga. I'm at every event. Every time you turn on Raw or SmackDown, be like, look in my eyes. What do you see? Beat up fan on your team. Yo, man.
W pay-per-view, man. And then we got WWE.
Oh, wow. Hold on. I just got to check one thing. I hope, because I don't know if he was about to try to wrap up on me, but I got to check one thing if you do. Because they are not getting away with it. WWE, you are not getting away with it. WWE SmackDown ticket prices were $700 for a fucking SmackDown. Do you know how much a AEW ringside pay-per-view event is going for? $500. You were charging more for a SmackDown than AEW's charging for a pay-per-view event, dog. Is nasty work, bro. For a SmackDown, bro. Like, that's just, y'all are too greedy, bro. Y'all gotta knock them prices down a little bit, bro. People can't afford $700 on a weekly show, bro. That's just too greedy, bro.
That's why WrestleMania tickets pre-sales is down.
I'm about to be giving them bitches away in a minute just so that it don't look empty in that motherfucker, bro. Seeing them on eBay.
Yeah, it might be worse standing outside of WrestleMania.
No, they're gonna end up like how AEW had to do with the All In that year up in Texas when they had Lance Archer and freaking Bobby Lashley. I thought we forgot about that.
Look at them.
Everybody wanted to like we three, 4. Have some of your family. My man was offered the 3 to 4 at a time.
Yo, that was back then. Why are you talking about their hard times? Look at them now.
Oh,
Mike Jones,
man.
back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me.
Yo, man. Yo, good thing Cody is in WWE right now, man, because Dustin Rhodes, for all the shade he's been throwing at WWE since AEW started, he's starting to line up a little bit. He's like, you know what, man, if my brother were to induct me, I would be down to come to WWE for a Hall of Fame induction type thing, you know? And he really should be up in there. I won't be mad at that.
100%.
And again, pack Jim Ross up. My man, like, Hardcore Holly should be in the WWE Hall of Fame. I see him in there within the next 2 years. I'm just like, you know what? I didn't even know. Yo, I hope Hardcore Holly's doing good. Hardcore Holly was a character. I'll just put it at that. I think it was. Hardcore Holly should definitely be in the Hall of Fame, bro. Hardcore Holly should definitely be in the Hall of Fame, bro. Dude was he was a dog, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I remember when he used to have the terrible gimmick with the terrible hair, but as soon as he cut that hair, it was like that was one of the best, like, gimmick changes, bro, because, man, you went from, like, a complete, like, jobber to a certified mid-carder, bro. Like, a respectable mid-carder, bro. No, and I mean that with all respect, bro. Like, people be taking bad connotation on mid-carders, but y'all forget, my favorite wrestler, arguably, man, it's gonna piss people off. RVD is primarily a mid-carder, bro. Like, RVD was, for the longest, a mid-carder, bro. To the part where, like, you could probably even argue, like, RVD's a mid-carder, but, like, the best mid-carder, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to say he's a mid-carder, if he's a mid-carder, he's the best mid-carder.
I'll be fair. But Eddie didn't reach the world title picture till the end. So it's same
Yeah,
thing.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So it's just like I ain't trying to dunk on, but people be so sensitive. I just want to clarify
No.
and
That's a
trying to be
fact. Some people
disrespectful with that.
they misunderstand what we talking about mid cards sometimes.
Yo, do you
Mr.
agree with Jamie
Perfect?
Hayter?
What the
She
hell?
says that she feels that women are way more under a microscope than the men are
Yes.
in pro
In what,
wrestling.
wrestling?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
I wish she would have
100%.
got a little bit more in detail
100%.
into what she's in.
You want me to defend?
I mean,
I got you.
I'm just
I
like
got you.
I'm just like I'm not disagreeing. I'm just like I wish she would have been more
I
clear and more, specific in what regards and aspects. If you
She couldn't do it, but a perfect example is I would say is Jade. I
Jade
remember
Cargill.
when Jade
Oh,
was
okay.
starting to get better, not when she was the best or none of that. But what match was it? The tag team match? She was good, but one slip up when everyone else was slipping on that same rope
Mm,
spot because Jade did it. Oh no, she's messing up again. She don't got it right. I remember that, and the match wasn't bad. She was with Bianca Belair. Jade really didn't have a lot of bad matches when she was teaming up with Bianca Belair. Like, this is what I'm saying. So she's right, and that's just me giving an example. But yes, she's 100% right.
you do
Men
see
botch,
less
men botch is
higher
more
rated
laughed off.
matches from the women too, even though they put on some really good quality matches to a point where probably like,
What
damn, you
good
kind of feel like
matches?
maybe they are being
But
over. You know
even
what I'm
even
saying?
not even if you don't use Jade, just botch comparison overall. Most men botch. It is literally laughed off and that continued on. A women botch, that just ruined the whole match. Well, that's how some of y'all fans act. The whole match is a trend. Like, they literally can't talk about the match. Could have been great, but they are so focused on that botch. We have seen it before in our chat. I'm not even gonna go there, but I've seen
Yeah,
it
we,
before
we
in our
killed Sasha
chat.
Banks with the or Mercedes Moné with all the botches too. So yeah, I kind of
Right.
yeah.
So she's 100% right, and I feel her. That's how it's been for a while, though. Honestly, the respect for women in wrestling is still not there. Nowhere near there.
You know how
As
you
a
know
man,
it's
I've
not
been
there?
saying that.
Just go into community creations. Perfect segue into WWE
Oh
2K.
yeah, okay, there you go. There you go.
They got a bikini version for every female on their roster. You don't see them do that to the dudes, man.
Thank you for
You don't,
not doing that for dudes. First of all,
you don't denigrate them in like that. So it's kind of messed up. You do that to the
right? I
women,
can't even go on community. So far, it's so good. So it's good to know the pre-order guys you're just okay. I've been able to go on community creations, and the kids and the wife was able to walk by the screen, no problem.
It hasn't gotten that crazy. It's just bikinis right now. But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. It hasn't I mean that's crazy, but it hasn't
Because
gone
last year
that
was
extreme. You know what I
wow.
mean?
They was
Yeah. No, last year the images, everything. Yo, last year, like if kids didn't walk by,
booking the kid.
I had to press R1 so fast, like when we was kids and porn was on, your parents was about to walk in the room. Like what? That community creation is next.
Yeah. The best thing about this game, I don't care, is the 200, the double the image,
Bro,
the double
what?
the image slot, and the double the created wrestler space to download, bro. That's the greatest thing on this game. We are bringing back the bra and panty matchups.
No, we're not.
I'm just
We're
joking. I'm
absolutely
not
not.
wasting my time on that. I'm not.
I do
I'm
want
not
to say
wasting my
this
spots on that.
because I do got a lot of good, so I do want to talk about this bad. And the bad, obviously, for me, will always be the Battle Pass. And
Crushing.
2K, even though I pre-ordered, I was able to get Season 1. But just knowing what I gotta do for season 2 is not fair to the people that's about to buy the game. Cause they try to act like they fixed it, but are people reading? Like, you literally have to wait a whole minute before you can do what we did when it was, you're done. Like, once I discovered Brock Lesnar, I should have made a video for that. Brock Lesnar, for me, not Brock Lesnar. Gunther is the best person for that little cheat thing. Because Gunther, a lot of people don't know, I don't want to tell this full online, but Gunther has one of his animation into a crossface. It literally deads anything they was about to do. I had people rush at me. I did like left in circle or something like that, submission. I'm like, bro, I was done in seconds. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, why I ain't do this?
I think like 10 to 15 seconds.
Bro.
That's the only good thing that came from having the early pass was that we got to expose that before they patched it up. And the fact that they patched it up is so greedy, because even with doing that, I have a sheet of paper. It was like 100. It was like damn near 100, 120 matchups I did. And I was running through them in like 10 to 15 seconds, but still, like, it took like an hour and maybe like 20 minutes. And I was like, damn, that was going through these at 10 seconds.
But it's not.
Now imagine they making you do a whole minute, bro. You have to do like 100 minutes, 100. Like, that's just ridiculous, bro. That shit is.
It's not like we was breaking the game doing that, though. That's why I don't understand why they.
We were getting what we paid for. We paid for this DLC, and every year we got it at the date that it was supposed to arrive. Now we got to do all this extra shit. Is the worst. That is the worst thing by far. You're 100% right. It's a battle pass. The second thing is the crashing. You go into community creations, that bitch crash 24/7, bro. You can't. It's so hard to download the characters. That thing crashes all the time. But other than that,
it's the little
my universe crashed a few times too.
I'll give them a pass because they did explain on the servers and all that. They even cut off the cross platform for Xbox and PlayStation because it was getting that bad. So at least they do know that. The other crashes, now you can talk about that. I haven't had too many crashes in universe. I will say that. Honestly, not a lot.
My faction's been pretty fun. I ain't gonna hold you. That's been okay.
Myself, my faction. They took away our myself. I ain't gonna lie. The little love I had. Universe mode is fun. I will say that.
Fire.
I have fun. Like, I have a whole universe mode. I just play. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just play it. I really like just playing universe mode. I like watching it sometimes. I even cleaned up and just had a pay-per-view running.
My island is the by far biggest improvement. I mean, even though the price of stuff is so disgusting, it's fun as hell. It's fun as hell.
Improvement.
Gives me that. It got better. Internet connection during your online play. So if you're doing any online, you might as well just jump on the island, bro.
Yeah, you might as well go to the island. Yeah. I agree with him, because I haven't had one crash on the island yet. I was telling my boy, it almost seemed like they put a lot of their work in servers in the island.
Oh, I've had one crash on the island, but it wasn't in a matchup. It was just.
It took a long time to load. I ain't touched it, but that was probably the closest. Probably like 1 or 2 times. It took a long time to load, but I left it and it loaded up. I am highly impressed with the island.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like the previews, like I don't know if they just had bad game cards, if it just was just unfinished that they were sharing footage of, but I was kind of surprised at how good the graphics were. The graphics definitely look a little bit cleaner from last year too.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And with the island, playing the game more and hearing my friends is pick like how you can pick a squad, and I hear everybody didn't pick tradition like me. There's different stories. Yo, they even did a good job. I'm like, yo, I kind of want to make another player.
My Rise, the storyline is freaking fire. I only got to play some of the female story so far, but that shit fun, bro.
Yo, time out before he continued to cook. I gotta get the negative out the way before the positive. That I'm sorry. It's lazy, bruh. Cause I completed the men's story, got excited, was gonna do 2 different routes. Shout out to my boy Arby Starks. He played the men's story. He even doing a whole nother route of it. And then he's like, man, I damn near finished a whole nother second one. Let me play the women. I went to play the women's story. Oh, and I mean the same.
I'll tell you, it's the same story.
Bro.
For real?
Same thing.
Wow.
And at first I was confused because when I'm not gonna spoil them in, but because everyone's is different. It is fire. You could take different routes, but the only reason I would play the women is like to take a different route in the story, and maybe it's different, but the start of it was like exactly the same, just switching the name. The story could be different, but just the beginning, I didn't want to play it no more.
It was just a gender.
Like I said, there is a high chance the women might be different. I want to put it out there. The women's story, because he played it, I played the men's, so I don't even know. It can be completely different. But, bro, the way it starts, the first, let's say 5 to even 10 minutes no. I'm like, I don't even want to find out. I really felt that way. I didn't want to find out, bro. Damn. Honestly, I went to the island. Shout out. Then that's when I go to shout out to them for the island.
Yo, the scrapyard too is fire, bro. The scrapyard, yo.
That might be the best match.
I haven't gotten to try out any of the other new matches. You try out the garbage or the Inferno, any of that?
Yeah, I tried all the matches.
Yeah. How you liking those?
Dumpster match, pack it up. What? I don't even want to hear.
I mean, just the visual though, for like a storyline.
Pack it up. We have the casket match. That junk. There's nothing different except it's a dumpster. That is not fun to me.
And the ambulance match. It's like 3 of the same match.
That's what I'm saying. I like the ambulance.
Oh, then
that alone, to me, that's different. I be hearing people saying that, but that's different for me. The game part might be the same, but the ambulance alone adds so much more.
Right, you could climb the ambulance.
Like, you could throw them off the ambulance, and now the new ragdoll physics. Oh, my God. Like, that is amazing.
Yo, the ragdoll physics have made some crazy clips, bro. I've seen some crazy shit people done with those ragdoll physics.
But pack the dumpster match up. I ain't gonna lie, the ragdoll physics so good, it make me want to start doing like video clips of it. I got a couple video clips with it. The ragdoll physics is fire. Scrapyard match, fire. I want to go to the WrestleMania, not WrestleMania, the memorabilia arena they got, because I heard that's crazy too. I only went to Scrapyard so far, but so far overall, I guess Brawl might be my favorite match. Number 2. The Inferno match is fire. No pun intended.
Yeah.
The fact that you can bring weapons in the ring and it don't look fake, like the way they lower it, but if it get too high, that's it. Oh, man, I love it. I really love the Inferno match.
I finally got thumbtacks too, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That adds to the Inferno match. Like I did New Jack and Abyss just to test it out. The visual, I'm like, oh man, nostalgia. What if nostalgia? Like there was thumbtacks, there was what we had? Thumbtacks, there was Janice, there was a bat. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? This is like the ECW fans. You can have the time of your life. I even get in my bag. I even be real ignorant because I test every match out with somebody. So the only people I duplicate with matches to test out was New Jack and Abyss. And the Scrapyard was one of them. And I thought about there's a part where you could throw them off and it's like 4 tables stacked up. And the first thing I thought of is when New Jack says, yo, New Jack, I can't feel my legs. Don't worry, you ain't gonna need them. I'm like, yo, this is fire. And on top of that, I gotta let y'all know why the Brawl arena is so fire for me. The way certain people be running up, the interference at random times is so fire. I thought it was gonna annoy me, but it is fire. It's the timing of the interference for me. I'm not gonna lie, that is so fire for me. They cooked with Backstage Brawl. I hate that might be my favorite thing. I'm glad they put a ring back there so I could get that feeling. Cause I'm sorry, that match is amazing, bro. And the fact they be just falling like, oh man, that is.
I haven't even gotten to the.
And I quit. I still didn't officially. I keep it real with y'all. I fully didn't get in how to function with using a weapon to make people tap out, but I've seen it done. So that is fire. The voice part, I heard a clip of it, but when I did a match, I didn't hear them. Like, I didn't hear them.
I saw Bailey, a clip of Bailey calling, like, no, I don't quit, dummy. So it's dope that she got like her own little special.
I saw the one with Oos and Roman. He's like, no, I quit Oos.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So,
that's fine.
Other than that, I mean, every other match is the same. I love the weapons they added. That's always a plus. And as somebody that like Extreme Rules and ECW, like we was talking about, Janice, thumbtacks, the 2x4 with barbed wire, like the match is fire.
Yeah, freaking. I haven't gotten to play GM Mode Wars. Yo, we should set that up actually. That might be my way.
We definitely gonna set it up.
That might be my way to get to play with those.
Yeah, here we go. And next we'll definitely.
Oh, they don't let you play. They only simulate, right? Or no, they do let you play.
Yeah, let you take over the game.
Fingers crossed, I get first pick and get it over. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's the worst part. There we go. That's actually worse than the crashing, worse than the battle pass. I don't get to play with Obafemi, y'all. How cruel is that? If I do, it's off records. It's off the grid. You will never get to tune in to my channel and be blessed with the presence of Obafemi or Jacob Fatu.
Tell him.
We're supposed to be friends.
Tell him,
we're supposed to be friends. My number one draft pick. You could see on his show. You can see him on his show.
Tell him to host a joint pay-per-view, and Obafemi will be there.
T'Challa voice. We don't do that over here. I don't know how to do it. That's why I don't know how to do it. You gotta teach me.
Yo, next week, definitely gonna talk more GMO Wars at the end. Definitely ready for the conversation. It's time. Definitely been promoting out the people. If we're gonna cook, rosters is set. We've been doing some trades and swaps. I just did it. Oh, I got Nikki Blackheart. I know somebody gonna create her.
The game comes out. That I did write down your roster because there was 2 people I thought for sure were free. And I was getting ready to send you the message, and then I looked at your roster, and I was like, "Fuck, you got Athena." I was like, "Yeah, she got it." I forgot the other one. I was like, "Damn, we got both of them." I thought I was.
Got my arenas, got my superstars. Did a test run to kind of get the returning.
About to be in there.
Back. Well, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Shout out to Dre. You want to tell me where they can find you at?
Yo, appreciate y'all. Make sure to hit that follow, like, subscribe, man. Y'all can find me at the whole effing show, YouTube, Facebook, Kick, Twitch. Thank y'all for the support. Make sure to follow. God bless y'all.
Next week, more We Wrestling, but I cannot wait for us to chop up by GMO Wars. Hope y'all tune in. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Sit back and relax.
Yeah. Turn my mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.